Hey everybody, what is up? It is Berlin. Welcome back to my channel. We've got some shit to talk about because Jeffree Star has just uploaded another video, and again it was more clickbait shit, so we're gonna get into it. Jeffree Star uploaded a video which was him getting custom Louis Vuitton pieces. Girl, but the description box in the video, that made me laugh out loud. I actually refused to watch the video. I literally just went and clicked on it, went straight to the comments, and also read the description box, because the description box, ooh girl, there was some shit in there. Jeffree Star is now saying, I'm not addressing any of the slander, all of this stuff. Oh, you know, because Jeffree's so unbothered and he's not doing drama, all of that stuff. But the thing that I want to touch on here is, I've just done a video about James Charles being accused of things, being accused of chasing a straight boy, again, all that stuff. But the thing that I want to point to here is in the way that both Jeffree Star and James Charles handle these kind of things. Because in my opinion, I have a lot more respect for James Charles and the way that he handles this. Jeffree Star, the way that he has handled the whole thing with these sexual assault allegations coming out about him, Jeffree Star's way of handling it was, oh, let me pay the guy off with $45,000, which we've seen receipts of in the sticky drama videos and stuff like that. So we've seen receipts of Jeffree Star Cosmetics paying out $45,000 to keep people silent about these sexual assault allegations. For one, that strikes me as odd, because why would you do that if you weren't guilty? For two, surely you would want to clear your name. James Charles, as I said in my previous video, when this has happened to him, he's come out on all occasions when this has happened to him, and he has done his best to clear his name. And of course, like I said, the way that Jeffree Star has handled things, it's like, oh, let's just throw, you know, $45,000 at it and hope it goes away. Which to me, if you're in the public eye and if you're somebody that's as high profile as Jeffree Star, that to me is a completely wrong, immature way to handle this whole thing. You've still got people who are online claiming that, you know, they're victims of Jeffree Star and all of this stuff, which, okay, it may or may not be true, but like I said, to me, if you've just thrown money at the situation rather than actually coming out to your audience, because you're a big YouTuber, you're a celebrity, you're the face of your own makeup brand, and rather than coming out to your audience and addressing this topic and addressing the whole situation, you choose to just, oh, throw money at it and hope it goes away. It won't. Jeffree Star has now got a black mark against his name as somebody who sexually assaulted people. You know, I'm not saying it's fact, but it doesn't look good if you can't even come out to your audience and say, okay, people are making up shit about me, and that's that. You know, it doesn't even have to be like a long speech or anything like that, but if he could just at least address the situation that people are looking to him to address, if he could, you know, man up and do that, I think that people might have a bit more respect for him. But, you know, perhaps Jeffree doesn't care about public perception of him. He came out with his video today with a jokey title, oh look, I'm cancelled again, and here's me spending a shit ton of money on Louis Vuitton. So I'm like, clearly you're now using the drama to bring you views and to bring you attention on your YouTube channel, because as we all know, Jeffree's been struggling to stay relevant. He's been struggling to get the views that he used to get and everything like that. So, you know, he's clearly now using the drama, using the fact that he's cancelled to stay relevant. Even if we go back to this morning there was an audio clip going round that Jeffree Star Cosmetics had been robbed, that the warehouse in Chatsworth in California had been robbed. It turned out to be fake. Jeffree Star took to his Instagram and his Twitter to comment on it and say that that was fake. But to me, it smacks of Jeffree using that to try and detract from all the sexual assault allegations and the really nasty stuff that is going round about Jeffree at the moment. Even, you know, the Trisha Paytas and Shane Dawson thing. Jeffree Star is using rumours like him fucking Kanye West. He's using things like this robbery rumour. He's using these things to try and distract everybody's attention away from the fact that there are these very serious allegations out there about him. But it's not really going to work. If you go to the YouTube video that he posted today, there were people in the comments mocking him basically for not actually addressing the situation, you know, so clearly people do still want him to address it. Yes, there were a lot of positive comments under the video, but there were negative ones too, and I actually think that they were deleting a lot of the negative ones, because the last time Jeffree uploaded a YouTube video, that's what they were doing. People were having their comments deleted. So, you know, to me, that's definitely what they're doing. But I have got some of the negative comments and stuff. I've also got, you know, the picture from Jeffree's Instagram where he put it up that he'd released a new YouTube video, laughing at the fact that he's cancelled, all this kind of stuff. But, girl, the stunts. Like, we were expected to believe this robbery stunt. Girl. It's like, Jeffree, you're running out of ideas to try and stay relevant, really.
Also, just to clear up any rumors, I woke up to people saying, Jeffree, did you get robbed again? Did Jeffree Star Cosmetics get robbed? Now, if you don't know, in 2019, we had a very serious robbery. It was devastating. It was horrible. And since then, people have created conspiracies that it was all fake for attention, which is disgusting to even think about. But I woke up today and there was an audio recording of a dispatcher saying that there was maybe a potential robbery at my warehouse. So what really happened is this. If you listen to the dispatch call, she says that a silent alarm went off, which is true. One of my employees sent one off on accident, and it's always protocol to come and check and alert the police that there may be something wrong, obviously. So thank you to the police of Chatsworth for checking on us, but nothing happened and it was an accident. So for everyone that was wishing it was true, you're sick in the head. Everyone else, I love you. Thank you for checking in. Mwah.
One thing you guys may or may not know is currently Jeffree Star's brand are involved in a lawsuit with the estate of Anna Nicole Smith. So Jeffree is currently in the process of being sued by Anna Nicole Smith's brand for using her likeness. Now, her likeness was used on wrapping paper that the brand use under their Beautylish retailer. And aside from that, another little tidbit is Jeffree Star Cosmetics also took a PPP loan earlier this year for pandemic relief. Yet here is Jeffree Star today putting out a video where he's spending all this money on custom Louis Vuitton items, yet he took a small business PPP loan to cover the cost of his employees. Make that make sense? If you want to see information about the PPP loan thing and indeed the Anna Nicole Smith lawsuit, I recommend you go and check out a channel called Truth Sleuth, because she has actually got the receipts on all of it. She has put all of that out and she's done a great job with that. So I'm not going to delve really deeply into that, but she's got it all there. All the information, it's all there. You can see the lawsuit from Anna Nicole Smith's estate and you can also see about the PPP loan. But moving on to today's YouTube video, the comments underneath it, girl. There were quite a few comments kissing Jeffree's ass. Rich Lux came out. Jeffree Star is back. No, he really isn't back. He's still cancelled. And I know it might sound silly saying he's cancelled, but like, honestly, I've seen so many die-hard fans of Jeffree, people who have been die-hard fans of Jeffree, who've really rode hard for his brand, walk away from the brand completely now. Everyone's asking, oh, you know, what are good dupes for Jeffree's products and things like that. But yet Jeffree is just pushing on like, oh, well, I'm coming out with skincare, I'm coming out with this, I'm coming out with brow products later in the year, all this kind of thing. I'm growing my brows back, yada, yada, yada. Just business as usual. You know, Jeffree is not listening to anyone, it seems. And this is a really bad look for him. His image at the moment is fucked. So let's take a look at the description box underneath today's YouTube video from Jeffree Star. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Instead of talking about the millionth false rumour to hit the internet, I'm exciting to unveil my custom one-of-a-kind pink Louis Vuitton monogram shoe trunk. Contrary to popular belief and slander, I don't money shame anyone, and we all know I've come from literally nothing. I created glitter from dirt and will always be grateful for how far I've come. So when I sarcastically asked Louis Vuitton if they'd let me be the first customer to ever change the monogram colour by request, I didn't expect them to respond. A few weeks went by and they said yes. I'm so shook. Then it just goes on to talk about these custom Louis Vuitton pieces, blah blah blah, who'd care. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you think about this kind of content right now? Do you think, being as we're in a pandemic, when so many people have lost their jobs, their livelihoods, everything like that, do you guys think this kind of content is just completely tone deaf and completely missing the mark? Do you find it inspirational? Or do you just think this is a big miss? Please let me know. I'm really genuinely interested to know what you guys think about this. Because honestly, to me, it just screams, oh look, I've been cancelled. I'm not addressing anything serious. I'm not going to talk about the actual real problems that are going on, like the Trisha drama. I'm not going to address the sexual assault allegations. And the fact that my company, my brand, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, paid off victims with $45,000. You know, for me, that in itself, like I've said before, has been enough for me to not want to support the brand any further, not want to buy from the brand any further, all of that stuff. Let me know what you guys think. Does this affect how you see Jeffree Star's brand? Does this affect how you choose to spend your money on these influencer brands? Does this stop you from purchasing from his brand? Or can you just say, oh well, okay, it's just makeup, and not think about the person behind it? And funny story, while we're here on the topic of Jeffree Star, he actually blocked me last night on Twitter because I called him out for not acknowledging the sexual assault allegations. I find that hilarious. You know I'm certainly not the only kind of drama channel to be blocked by Jeffree Star, because it happened to Adam McIntyre the other week. Honestly, I just think it's funny, because I think it's kind of sad and pathetic that that's what he does as soon as he is challenged on something. His response is, oh well, I'll just block you. Oh no, not going to talk about that. That's an actual serious real life thing, so I'll just block you. It's like he's got this fake persona, which is fine, but then when things come to bite him in the arse that he really should address as the owner and face of his brand, he doesn't address it. He just goes, oh well, fuck you, I'm going to block you. I mean, I'm devastated. Look, can you not tell I'm falling apart here? I'm really crying into my cornflakes about this one. I can barely hold it together. Fuck me, girl. I'll have a party for it. Fucking print it out, put it up next to my degree certificate. Woo! At the end of the day, I would rather be less financially well off and know that I haven't treated people in my life the same way that he's treated the people in his. You know what I mean? I would much rather be happy and content with my morals than sell my soul for some fucking coin, you know? And on that note, there is also well documented evidence of Jeffree Star using drama channels as his voice. You know, we've had Sanders Kennedy come out and share voice memos last year. We've had Ashley Kyle jumping ship from Jeffree Star. Now, if you don't know what happened with Jeffree Star and Ashley Kyle, when the whole Dramageddon thing happened in 2019, Jeffree Star was the one that had been texting Ashley Kyle, drama channel at the time. She's no longer a drama channel. She does other kind of content now. But Jeffree Star was the one at the time feeding information to Ashley Kyle via text message. Ashley Kyle even came out, made a whole YouTube video about that. If you haven't seen it, it is worth checking out. So Ashley Kyle made a whole YouTube video talking about Dramageddon 2 and about how she'd made something like $37,000 because Jeffree Star was coming to her first, feeding her information, texting her these things about James Charles and trying to start that rumour that James Charles was a sexual predator. So, as well as Ashley Kyle, there was also someone else who came out, and that was Petty Page. Petty Page came out in one of her own YouTube videos, and she spilled the beans on how Jeffree Star had used her to fight against Jackie Aina. It's a mess. Then, of course, like I said, you also had Sanders Kennedy, who was another drama channel, who's now vanished. Sanders Kennedy came out and he spilled the beans, shared his voice memos that he had from Jeffree Star personally. So Jeffree Star is well known for using drama channels to benefit him and to spin whatever narrative he wants to spin about himself or other creators who are his peers like James Charles, Jackie Aina. That tells you exactly what kind of person Jeffree Star is. It's like he's that insecure that he's had to use drama channels as his mouthpiece. Anyway, my loves, I am going to let you go. I'm going to go carry on with this look. And I will see you on the next one. So take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And I'll see you soon on the next one. Have a great day or evening, whatever it is where you are. Mwah. Bye, guys.